Guys, welcome back to Duskwood, episode 10, part 4. I know I haven't been playing this for a while because I've been playing Simulacra, but we need to finish this as well. So, yeah, let's see. I honestly don't remember what we did in the last one. I think we were investigating, where Hannah and the others, they found out where Hannah could be, and Thomas wanted to run off there or something. So let's see. Jake says, we are running out of time, Robert. Have you come up with any ideas? No, I haven't. Have you? I can't think under pressure. I could try talking to Michael. I don't think he wants to talk. I believe we will end up having to send someone as an alternative to the Grimrock. But who would we possibly send? It's not like we have many alternatives to choose from. Let me think. The person should not be from Duskwood. The person should know their way around Duskwood. I agree. Someone from Duskwood knows the area, which is very important in this case. Someone who knows Michael would be good. Michael shouldn't know the person. I think it's important that person knows Hannah. I'm scared that Jake's gonna be like, I want to go. So I don't want to say someone who knows that Michael shouldn't know this person, because no, I don't care about that. We should be able to trust that person. I'll just say I think it's important that person knows Hannah. They should definitely be armed. Dan, if he weren't in wheelchair. Dan, if only he weren't wheelchair bound. No, I'm not going to say that. I really don't want Jake to go. I think I know what we have to do. What about Ellen? No, Velvet. We cannot possibly risk that. Jake, listen to me. Alan has been very interested in me recently. I'm sure he'll hear me out. Alan has been trained specifically for situations like these. He can save Hannah. Velvet. I cannot allow you to put yourself in danger. If Alan arrests Michael, then nobody will be in danger anymore. I can do this. The conversation with Ellen is my only chance to help my friends now. I'm not in Duskwood after all. So I can't do anything else. I'm not going to say this is your fault. Why do you keep trying to make me say bad things to him? I don't want to say anything like that. I'm going to the Grimrock now. Listen to my proposal first. I might have an alternative. I'm going to talk to Ellen Bloomgate. How is Alan supposed to help us? He can definitely do a lot more than you. Alan? I'm not sure that's such a good idea. The police should have already arrested Michael. Billy called him after we went to Michael's house. Have you forgotten that? I think Michael must have hidden all the evidence. Thomas, you're not up to this task. Wait, hold up. Doesn't this Bloom guy have you down as a suspect? Only because I've been avoiding him. I don't think it's a good idea. Can you all stop rejecting this? Thomas is right. Ellen should have already helped us. Was it a Hackerman's idea to let you lose? To let you lose on Ellen? No, he was actually against it. I am the last person who wants Velvet to talk to Ellen. But I must respect her decision. However, should this conversation get out of hand, I will make Ellen an offer. Think I know what you're getting at. You want to sacrifice yourself for me. You idiot. Jake, you stupid idiot. No. Alan is very interested in gathering information about me. Even though he might not be aware of that yet. Okay, fine. I can live with that. Okay, I can't let this go south. We're not putting Jake in trouble. Well, what? Have you really thought this through? Well, I'm open for any alternative ideas. No, I'm not open, because if I do say that I'm open, then Jake's gonna be like, let me talk to him. No, of course, Jesse. Just trust me. Fine. But you have to promise me that Ellen is going to go to the Grimrock right away. Why are you... It's not my... And that you're going to tell me immediately if you can't convince him to go. If you promise me not to go there yourself in the meantime. I actually don't care about fucking Thomas going there. I don't care about him. I promise, Velvet. I'll talk to him right away. But be careful. Me will be. Good luck, Velvet. Oh my god. And you've got to promise me to not put yourself in danger. Okay? I promise, Jesse. Okay, now it's time to woo the police chief. Thanks, Velvet. But please don't forget what happened to Phil. Okay. Mr. Broomgate. I'm ready to talk to you now. I want to tell you something. I cannot foresee what will happen in this conversation with Ellen. But I assume that he will initially be very suspicious of you. Do not let that dissuade you. Pay close attention to his words. And most importantly, to your own. I know. Please listen to me. It is very important. Oh my god, Jake. It's so cute the way he worries about me. Can I not get a Jake in real life? Why is it so hard to find a Jake in real life? It is possible that he will listen to you, believe you, and save Hannah. It is just as possible, however, that you suddenly find yourself at the center of his investigations. No, that's not going to happen. The deal you want to make with Ellen? Is that the ace up your sleeve? I knew it. You idiot. Do you really think I'd allow that to happen? Do you really think I would allow anything to happen to you? Oh my god. He's so cute. I'm serious. I'm not gonna let you just... Jake. Angry emoji. I must say I was not expecting you to contact me voluntarily. Better late than never, eh? I have tried contacting you multiple times on different channels. What are you hoping to achieve with your behavior? I have to tell you something really important. I'm sure you were able to guess that I want to talk about Hannah. I'm not going to say that I think I know where she is. Please make your way to the waterfall, north of Duskwood immediately. Hannah is being held close by. If you don't hurry up, she's going to die. How about this proposal? You come to my precinct and tell me all of this in person. No, we really don't have time for that. I can come to Duskwood once all of this is over if you want. And answer any questions you might have. How am I supposed to be sure that this isn't some kind of a sick joke? Because you know deep inside that I'm not joking. Let's play with his feelings a little bit, because that always works. And where did you receive this information? I didn't receive it, I found it out myself. For myself. I see. Do you want to be responsible for Hannah Johnford's death? You don't want that, Ellen. All of my men are busy because of the Pine Glade. Isn't it your duty to investigate these kinds of reports? Fine. I will go to the Grim Rock. But I'm warning you. If I go there and find nothing, you won't regret it. Go now. There's something else I have to tell you. What do I have to tell you? I think it could be dangerous. Thank you for warning me. But I was trained for dangerous assignments. I still thought I should let you know. I will get back to you once I've arrived at the Grim Rock. So please keep yourself available. Okay. I did it. Ellen is going to the Grim Rock. That's good. I think. Sounded like he was the right person for this job. I'll let you know when Ellen contacts me again. Yes, please. He's going to save her, Thomas. I really hope you're right. Okay, Ellen has texted us. I'm here now. Well, I'm at the end of the road. I'm going to have to go to the rest of the way on foot. How far is it to the Grim Rock? About 800 meters. Maybe half a mile. I thought the two of us could have a little chat in the meantime. Oh my god. Now that you're no longer hiding from me. Sure, we can do that. Maybe you'd like to tell me how you got involved in all of this. You're not from Duskwood, are you? I'll tell you that in person. Hannah pulled me into all of this. She sent her friend Thomas a message. Should I say your suspect? Until today, I have no idea why. Anyways, I replied. And here we are now. I just want to help Ellen. So why did you avoid me so persistently? You wouldn't understand. I know that you and your friends were behind the anonymous call concerning the Hanson house. Don't know what you're talking about. I'm not gonna just give them up like that. You know very well what I'm talking about. I'm very happy I only sent one of my men to investigate. Let me guess, the house was empty? Of course it was. Why didn't we send, like, Lily? Jessica literally took pictures. I have pictures as proof, you know. This could have been taken in any house on this green earth. I have more pictures of barrels containing a poison substance. This really doesn't prove anything. I have had to work hard for my current position. And I've always been very passionate about my job. And I'm really bad at it too. Duskwood has always been my number one priority. Only for me to slowly but surely become the joke of the town. Oh my god. Well, why are you telling me your personal things? I don't care about all that. Can you imagine the kind of things the mayor has been saying to me about the poison at the Grim Rock? But you're only blocked off. You're making it sound like this is my fault. That was not my intention. I really have quite a few questions I'd like to ask you. You can believe me. Let's assume I actually find Miss Donford at the location described by you. Then you will have had knowledge only the culprit could have possessed. What then? Should keep me from issuing a warrant for your arrest? You trust me. Do I? If I was the culprit, I wouldn't be telling you where Hannah is. Someone is playing a game with me, you know. This is crazy. And yet I find myself stumbling through the forest following your orders. Exactly. See, tell me something about yourself. About myself. Very well. If you're interested. My family originally comes from Grove Springs. I went to college there and underwent my training. One day on the way to work, I met this gorgeous woman in the subway. And you fell in love and you created a family. Before I knew it, I married her, pulled up my stakes, and get myself transferred to Duskwood. How old are you? A year later, we got divorced. She took both my dogs, half of what few savings I had, and I never see her again. But I stayed here. Oh, shit. In the sleepiest, strangest place in the world. Maybe because you fit in this place perfectly. Maybe. Why is he telling me his backstory? And why am I asking him? Like, this is not professional. Have you ever been to Duskwood? No, unfortunately not. Then you don't really know what I mean by strange. Once you finally made Duskwood a safe place, I'll come and visit. Let's talk about Michael Hansen. It took longer for the topic to come up than I had anticipated. You know, he's one of the main suspects in this whole thing. I'm going to have to disappoint you because that's impossible. Michael is dead. What? Don't be so sure about that. It's like I said. I actually expected him to be dead. How did he die? Counter question. Why did you contact Iris Hansen? I was hoping for information. And did you get what you were hoping for? Indeed. I'm not gonna say it was Jesse, like, who cares? Life broke Michael apart. Do you know what that means? Is that something they say where you're from? Yes, kind of. What do you mean? Like, English is the same everywhere, damn. Okay, Michael disappeared back then. One night, he closed his bar, went home, and was never seen again. Some witnesses claimed they saw him going into the forest. But, well, he just disappeared from Duskwood and went far beyond. There was a testament. Michael's old employee found it. Ted Majuga. Oh shit. Wrong. Phil Hawkins. Why'd you say old employee? Oh, so it's like Michael had hired him shortly after Jennifer's death. Michael once said to me that none of this would have happened had he only employed the boy earlier. Because then Michael could have left Aura to pick up Jennifer. Mr. Hawkins claimed that it had been his job to open the Aura that day, which is why, when he found the testament, Apparently, it had been lying on the counter, as if it had been placed there for him. As if it had been placed there for him. And that's when the trouble started. You were the person Mr. Hawkins called from the prison, is that correct? Yes, that is correct. What did you talk about? He talked about his suspicions concerning his arrest. You can trust me, Velvet. And I'm in no way interested in hurting you whatsoever. Same here, Alan. Anyway, the days passed and we weren't able to find Michael, nor his corpse. And it actually seemed like the forest had swallowed him alive. All the while, the rumors in Duskwood got louder. Phil apparently knew beforehand that he was named as a beneficiary in the testament. So you're saying you thought Phil killed Michael? Well, the circumstances certainly helped fire the suspicions quite rapidly. Anyway, you can't just pronounce someone dead. Not if there's no corpse, which was necessary for the testament. So you helped out? You wanted to help your old friend Michael? To apologize for never being able to find Jennifer's killer. Let us talk about the hacker in your group. No, absolutely not. I've made some inquiries. But there's one thing that doesn't quite add up. How did he get involved in all of this? Don't say anything. I can assure you. You're not assuring me for anything. I'm not going to give my Jacob. His case is in no way part of my range of duties. It's just, you're still a cop. The connection of someone like him to this small case in the even smaller town of Duskwood. It's just piqued my interest. Then let your interest be piqued. I am not answering your questions about Jake, okay? Do you even know what you're getting yourself into with the likes of him? I know all I need to know. I hope for your sake that is the truth. He is literally worried sick about me. He's not going to do anything to me. I've told you all I can about Michael. Are you happy now? Yes, I am, Alan. Thank you. He was a good man, you know. I can imagine. Looks like Michael really is dead. He is. Then who the hell is the killer? Or kidnapper, killer, whatever. Hannah called you, didn't she? How do you know about that? She called you the same day she disappeared. She wanted to make a statement, didn't she? I really don't know whether I should be angry or impressed. That's up to you. As long as you tell me what Hannah wanted. I feel like such a smart person right now. He's like, damn, she's really figured all of these things out. According to Miss Donford, there was a man who had been following her for some time. A man by the edge of the forest. She didn't really tell me anything. But she asked me a strange question. If she brought me a receipt. And I mean a regular receipt, you'd get a checkout. Would I be able to find the buyer who received this receipt? Did you ever get to see this receipt? He's telling me awfully a lot. I think this man trusts me. I think this is no danger. I've already told you enough. Yeah, you've told me a lot of the things. Besides, we have to end our conversation. I have reached the waterfall. Very good, Ellen. I'm going to need some time to look around here. After all, you didn't give me a precise location. There isn't any precise location. And it's not exactly made easier by it being so dark. Be careful. Okay, well guys, that's it for this video. We have finally talked to Ellen Bloomgate, which is insane to me. Honestly, insane to me. We spoke to Ellen Bloomgate and he seems to really like us. Like, he seems to like me a lot. He thinks I'm smart, so I don't think he's going to think I'm suspicious at all. So, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next video. I don't know if I'm going to upload Simulacra next or this, but this is also getting interesting right now, so maybe I will. But we'll see. Thank you.